For this project, I used a piece of 1/4-inch plastic I had left over from a previous project. I could just as easily have used a piece of 1/4-inch plywood, sanded it smooth, and give it 2 or 3 or 4 coats of high gloss black, and it would have done just as well. So after a lot of messing around, I finally come up with a plan to mount this. The first thing I did was I had to cut some of the original backing here out to make room for the new mount to go in there. I made a false plate here for it to go in as a background, and all it does is just give some shadow in behind. Using an assortment of spacers, washer spacers, because I want the front to line up flush. The original Voyager did not line up flush with the face. It actually protruded a little bit on the right side, which I thought was a little odd. But if you see here, the way it's molded, this here is a little deeper here than it is here. I don't know why they would have done that, but somebody thought it was a good idea, I guess. You'll notice on one side I'm using washers, the other side I'm not, and that's only because I didn't have room for the washers to make it come out level. So these washers in here are all just to get the face level, flush with the front. So that's the backing in. Now to mount this unit, what I did was I took off a little piece in the back, made this plate to go on there. And this plate goes, so the washer goes here, the washer goes here. That goes like that, and there's how the mount sits in there. And we're come out pretty flush with it. radio input. Power cord. There, so it's good. So now this is another like that. Get it relatively square. We'll go to the left. So, I think we look pretty straight there. And there we are. So now the next thing will be to install the power supply in there, put this back in, put the radio in, and we should be good to go. So I have a power supply outlet, a couple of rolls of wire, and I'm going to try to find a route come through the dash somewhere onto the front, and I'm going to try to get it inside the loom here for this harness to go down. My electrical panel is down in that compartment there, so I'm hoping, I'm sure I can, because I have run other wires in there past, so long as there's room for another one, and then it will come down to this compartment here. And I have right here, this terminal is ignition powered. This comes on with ignition. So my hope is I'll come in through here and loop it up and go to there. So we'll see how it goes. We'll find a route in here somehow and get her wired up.